Hello everyone, it's Kylie Shell, licensed social worker and behavior specialist from New York State. I wanted to talk today about failure. Failure is something that we typically don't embrace. It's something we're typically maybe a little bit embarrassed about, and it's typically something we don't talk about. But I want to tell you a quick little story about why I want to talk about failure today. When I was in college, I worked at a local ski shop. And we would get to go skiing fairly frequently at a local hill. And I am back of the pack, mediocre skier, like nothing special. And I remember coming down a particularly challenging hill and skiing up to my boss, Phil. Hi, Phil. And I was like, I didn't fall. And he said to me, he's like, Kylie, if you didn't fall, you weren't trying hard enough. And at first I was like, well, what does that mean? And then I thought about it, and he's exactly right. I did not push myself hard enough to fall, which meant I was very conservative, which meant I probably went a lot slower than maybe I would have in another situation. But the long and short of it is that what Phil was trying to tell me is that we learn a lot more about ourselves and about our capabilities from our failures than we do our successes. And that is especially true now for me. The last couple of days, I've really felt like I'm not doing much right. I'm really struggling. I don't know if it's the weather, or if it's just the fact that we are like 4 or 5 weeks into this, but I'm really struggling. And I realized that exactly what Phil told me is that if you don't fall, you're not trying hard enough. So what I'm going to do is to try to embrace my failures and to try to learn from them and to try to move forward for them in what I like to call falling forward. So I'm going to fall forward in everything that I'm making mistakes on. If it's getting my kids dressed or getting them showered enough or, letting them eat crap. Everything. I'm going to learn from that and I'm going to move forward. So what I want you to do is to try to embrace your failures, to try to learn from your failures, to turn them into something that you can see as a success. And I want you to fall forward. I hope you're well. I hope you're healthy. I'll talk to you soon.